Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Cool and Easy Show, kama kawaida, kama dawa. To the returning subscribers, thank you so much for subscribing, and kama uja subscribe, kindly, tafadhali, go and hit on that subscription button because we always have the best and the awesome things and packages for you guys. So today, as you can see, I'm not alone. I'm with a very beautiful woman sitting alongside with you, with me. Sorry. So therefore, today we shall be talking about things I wish I knew before my 25. Okay, personally, I'm not yet reached 25, but okay, hakuna mwanamke anaweza disclose age gap yake, so you never know. Maybe nimefika 25, maybe not. Maybe I'm at my 25, maybe not. You never know. But these are the things most of us wish we knew. So guys, I know this is the best topic to have today. Yani, it's purposed for today. Before we dive into the topic, we let her introduce herself. She tells atuambie about herself. Yeah. So Sally, welcome very much to Cool and Easy Show.
Yeah. Thank you. Hi guys. Thank you for tuning in. My name is Sally. I'm a mother, a teacher, a wife. Also, I really love talking to young people because there are things, as the topic says, things that we never knew, but things I wished I knew before I got to 25. Thank you for having me.
Okay, welcome so much. So, we shall not waste any minute. We shall let her talk to us. Wacha atuambie hizi ni vitu gani. As you learn, I shall also be learning. So, let us all learn together. So, this is your opportunity. This is your chance. Just share to the young people outside here. Tuambie, what are these things you wished personally? You wished you knew before you are 25.
Before I was 25, yes, I wished I knew.
Yeah.
One, I think time is on my mind.
Yeah.
Reason being, by the time we were getting to high school campus, we had a clearly thought out plan of our lives. Nataka nimalize primary, niende secondary, this good school. Nikimaliza secondary, ni achieve a certain grade, na ukisha achieve, upate job immediately. Something that we were not told, hapo kwa job is where we draw the line. You finish campus, and you have to hustle to get to a job, and especially a job in your line. As I mentioned, I am a teacher, and being a teacher all this long, I have not been in the line that I wanted to be for the past close to 5 years since I finished campus. So, time is in your mind. The society expects you. The society dictates what they want with you. Soma kwa bidii, ukishamaliza, ingia campus, ukishamaliza, pata job poa. Kitu hawakuambii ni hiyo job before you wai, it takes time. Before you ipate, it takes a lot of time. Additionally, even before you get to that job, you will have done odd jobs. Saizi mnaonanga watu wakifanya photography, mnaona watu wakifanya kusuka nywele in campus. You think it's just a joke, but I think that I wish I was told to learn a skill that will earn me money in school. Alongside time being in my mind, money is also a skill that I needed to know, and money habits. Pale campus, unapewa pocket money. The next thing you know ni outfit mpya, or kiatu mpya or road trip. What else do you guys do today? Alongside road trips and all this, you are not told to save.
Yeah,
There are
boys.
rainy
Boys
days.
do betting. That is
Yes. Oh, sure, sure. During my time also, it was very high on that. So you waste all the money that you're given by your parents. Thinking about it right now with the economy, ama wage za kuchapa.
we hii economy bana
Sisi tunanyoroshwa
inakupeleka
huku, left,
left,
right and center.
right, center kwenye utajipata tu.
So thinking about it, money habits also is something you ought to know. Start saving early from the little you have. Maybe mzazi anakutumia 1,000 shillings in a week. 1,000 is a lot. Thinking about it, every month the parent also sends you shopping maybe. If you structure yourself, have a budget and stick to the budget, it's something that over time you will hack the process. Since you need also to hack, ujue, I spend this amount in a month, so my remainder is this. As you progress on, you will build up on a saving culture, which will be very beneficial to you. Kwa sababu huku mbele responsibilities zimeanza. If you get to have a family, there are projects that you intend to accomplish alone, and there are projects that you need to accomplish with your partner. There is a baby to feed. Having a baby means an extra hand can be added in the house, kama nani, and all this requires funds. Mnajua time ikienda, the more tuna push on time, the more a lot of things, dynamics in your life change. So I feel also money habits is a conversation you need to start having with the young people, and as early as kids. The piggy banks zenyewe tunawaletea mnanunufunguliwa ka junior savings account ili to learn to save. But I don't know what happens in between high school na campus where we forget the saving culture, but it is necessary. Money habits is something.
It was a day before yesterday, or it might be a day before yesterday or last week. I asked a guy, we were having a conversation about money, and I was telling, like, it's not a must I eat all the money I have to save something. So, and this person was like, no, you might die anytime, so you have to spend the money you have. Right now, putting that sense to people being below 25 that they have to save some money
For
it's
rainy
hard.
day. Yeah, I understand. We were once there, but I believe it's a culture that we ought to change. The same way, I'll use COVID as an example. Before COVID, we never knew how life would be with masks,
Yeah,
washing hands,
yeah,
but we were taught even how not to greet people.
true.
To the extent hadi church bado hatusalimiani kanisa zingine.
Yeah,
So also money habits, we ought to train kids from a very young age to pick the conversation up as they progress in life. But also thinking about it, young people need a lot of guidance.
true.
So forums might be organized. Also, from home, parents, we have work to do. To speak to somebody about the needs, the essence of saving, and learning a skill that will enable them earn a little more from whatever they do as a skill. For instance, asked, I wish I learned photography early, or I wish I learned crochet, ile a carpet. I used to do that in campus, and it would earn me an extra coin. If I made a mat, I would earn an extra coin from it. But now, thinking about savings and money culture, the young people need a lot of enlightenment so that they can be in a position to understand it's not a must. I'm not only saving for a rainy day, I'm saving also for a future benefit. No, not only rainy days, there is a benefit.
Yeah.
For instance, you intend to have this show in a long time,
True.
and this show needs finances when it comes to shooting content.
Yeah.
It needs finances maybe to entertain your guests or to pay also for the miscellaneous fare or areas to shoot, name them.
Mhm.
And if you don't save from the proceeds of whatever you're doing, you won't be able to grow the show itself. So, savings is not only for a rainy day, savings is also to accomplish projects in the long run.
Yeah.
And also, it teaches you to prioritize. That's why I started by mentioning a budget. No, in a month, I use how much? This is what I have. So, how much do I need to save? Regardless, hata hiyo 10 bob mtoto weka kwa potea ama piggy bank, as they keep that 10 bob there several days, it's no longer 10 shillings. I have kept 10 shillings at least 3 weeks. Every day in 3 weeks, how much do I have? There are some of us who do savings that have been scheduled for goal. They set a goal to save. And right now we are lucky. We are in the digital era. Saving can be done from the click of a button on your phone.
Yeah.
You can as well save in your bank account. Name them. We have very many platforms that are opening up for us to ensure that we have good money habits. The last thing that I wish I knew was the societal expectations.
Before we go to societal expectations, and also like to encourage parents, there's times we spoon feed our children. Me being one of them, you might randomly give me money. I won't have that essence of saving that money because I
True.
know definitely you'll give me
The
money.
next time you'll call, Mom, I need this, you will
You'll
get the
give me
money.
money. At some point, it reaches a point and you see this child is not using money appropriately. I'm not saying that you deny your children money, but limit the money for them. At least they have the sense of, I'll use this money and save this money for future benefits. That is why I thank my dad for that. Because personally, the way he has brought me up in a manner that it's not all the time that money is there. Sometimes we do lack money. Sometimes things are hard. So if you spoon feed the child with your money, there's a time it will reach, this money is not there.
Yeah, true.
And when it reaches that point, you find yourself having difficulties with your child. He or she might say things that they did not expect to say, but it's not their fault. Actually, it's the parents' fault, because you have made them get used to money.
A lot of money, a lot.
Yeah. And then let them hustle. At least an hustle cannot kill someone. It builds someone.
True.
Yeah. So let's go on to society. That's all I have to say about money, because I've witnessed people suffering because of that.
Okay, thank you for that. Now, when it comes to societal expectations, hapa ndio kinaturamba, my sister. Go back to what you thought of a good family as a small girl.
Okay, for me, a good family, when I was a little girl, it was, we sit together, we eat, we laugh, we be happy. I did not think of any challenges at all, no difficulties along the way. I thought just life was so good.
And expectations of, I want to get married.
Okay, yeah.
I want to get married. I want to learn, finish school. After finishing school, I want to get a job and then get married.
Yeah.
And that is what the society expects from everyone, right?
True.
Now, I believe everyone has their own timelines,
Yeah.
and it's good to have your own timelines. Don't be pushed by the society or what the society ascribes to. Reason being, I might take 50 years to accomplish a task or accomplish a project. Somebody else might take 2 years to accomplish the very same task. And the outcome from the 50 and 5 or 2 years, it is the same. The only difference is the time.
Yeah.
The society has put standards that they want everyone to achieve.
True.
One thing they don't tell us is before you get to the success they call success, to them, there are a lot of hurdles. So we need to enlighten each other on whatever you think is right for you at a specific time. It's not a must the same thing be appropriate to a different individual. Let the society give people space to make their decisions. Probably, as a little girl, I knew I'd really love to settle down towards my 30s, towards my late 20s, transiting to 30s, which I did. But now, before I settled down, there was pressure, left, right, and center. Why have you not gotten a job? Why are you yet to bring us somebody home? Umekaa sana nyumbani, wewe kaolewe. And then maisha itajipanga. One thing that you're not told is maisha itajipanga ni wewe unafaa kuyapanga. So I think we should break from the societal expectations and be goal-oriented. Have personal goals in life. As Brenda, what are my goals? As Sally, what are my goals? As XYZ, what are your goals? Such that even if pressure comes in from any quarter, you can be in a position to counterattack the pressure. You don't feel the pressure that comes in with, we expect you to be doing A, B, C, D. It takes me back to my first point, which was time is usually on your head. Because the society wants a lot of things. They want a lot of accomplishments from you. But again, I might accomplish that in 10 years. Yourself, you might accomplish it in 2 years, which is very okay. Dynamics of life keep changing. Life has no clear balance. You are the one to make the balance for yourself. Don't kill yourself with accomplishments also from the others. Maybe right now you're in campus, I believe. And being in campus, you've seen your friends driving.
Yeah.
There are some of these friends who are driving their own cars. Others are driving parents' cars. And now there is you who walks to school. Thinking about it, the one who is driving their own car, probably the parents have a hand to it, definitely. Additionally, they might be having a side hustle or a job that they do alongside being in school. Probably even their age is way much older than yourself. So time, be goal-oriented. That is one thing I'll always tell somebody. Ask for advice, be goal-oriented, be you. So that at the end of the day, you won't feel the pressure that comes with accomplishments that have been achieved by different people left, right, and center. Just as a conclusion to this conversation, to the young people, I wish somebody came in and told you that, or told us as young people, I'm not old, you know. As young people, I wish somebody told us to work. As the Bible says, if you don't work, don't eat. I wish somebody came in and encouraged us to work more, a little more, and to use our time to utilize the time that we have in purpose to learn skills. It's an added advantage to you if you have a skill, and to somebody else can be in the job market. Get a relevant skill that is relevant to whatever you're studying so that you can be competitive. Skills enable you to be competitive at the workplace. It can be a tiebreaker at some point during interviews because it's an added advantage to your CV. Again, save. I know money in these times is difficult to handle, but kindly ensure that at least 30% of whatever you earn, even if you're paid daily, monthly, basically those are the modes of payment, daily, monthly, or weekly, ensure you save at least 30 to 40%, such that if that job or if that hustle is not there, you won't go back crying foul to people. Again, be on the lookout. We're in a time where drugs are readily available. So drug and substance abuse also is something that is coming in handy when it comes to wastage of money. People are using money for drugs. So kindly, to the youth, let's be mindful of our tomorrow. Let's not be a generation where we can't recall anything good in our youth. But let's be the generation that if we are asked of the good things that you can label or you can talk about when you are younger, let's be a generation that can encourage people to do the right thing. Drugs, we have seen people die. We have seen people lose their jobs. We have seen people also get retarded or get mental issues due to drug and substance abuse. So kindly, let us run away from drug and substance abuse. Thank you for having me here.
Wow. Today I was the best listener of the world. I was also learning as you learn, and I can say it was a great benefit to me and also you. So what I have to say is thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.
We would also to have so many talks with you if time allows.